cause you can't stop when he's on.
Times what he's saying will leave you in a daze.
But you gotta pay close attention cause you can't fit a word inside.
We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks.
He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks.
When I need a couple bucks,
like money ain't a thing, man. I got a side job clubbing rats over in England.
Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken.
He got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother.
And she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father.
It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble.
Yo, Bill, call the bar, get the bail on the double.
Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasties, 8 p.m. CentralValleyTalk.com. It must be another episode of Sex Drugs Kris DeVold! Episode 257. About to take you to internet television heaven. What? It's better than the dicks I was rhyming with last week for episode 256, so we're already doing better, all right? Now, if you're watching on CentralValleyTalk.com, I want to thank you. Put in the extra work. You grabbed your phone, you typed in the URL, then, yes, nerds, that's what it's called, the URL, and you went to the damn website. I want to thank you for that. But if you're watching on Facebook Live, oh, you're so nasty, aren't you? Look at you. Look at yourself in the mirror while you watch the show. Oh, you're that nasty? Hide it under your pillow. Oh, does your mother know that you hide it under your pillow? Don't let mom see the show, because tonight we got a really bad one for you. Not only do I got What Happens in Vegas Does Not Stay in Vegas with my man in Sin City Gucci, but you're also, it's the last Friday of the month, which means you're gonna get another rousing edition of, oh, all the single ladies with HMK! I don't want to know what we're talking about tonight. She did a little sneak preview on her Facebook some time ago, and I have no clue where we're going with it tonight. It's going to be fucking amazing. And then, the one, the only in studio tonight performing live, Dr. Reek! Native to the fucking tower. He's he'll spit those fucking bars. It's going to be like beautiful silky butter coming out of his mouth. Now, let's go ahead and do this, because he works a lot now. Gucci's a fucking working man. I mean, he works a lot, so I gotta call him. He says he's gonna be on break. He slings a lot of footlongs in Vegas, if that makes sense to you guys. So, he's a sandwich artist, okay? But he also works at a financial institution, so go figure. What the fuck are you gonna do? All right, let's get him on the phone here and hope he's on break. He is fitting us in on his busy fucking schedule tonight. I swear to God if it goes to voicemail. I don't think I've ever heard Gucci's voicemail. I might just want it to go to voice. Oh! Man, your phone's so badass, dude. It didn't even ring. Just here comes Gucci. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, he's my friend. He moved to Vegas over a year ago. Actually, one of my best friends, dude. He moved to Vegas a year ago. We used to be co-workers, and now he is a resident of Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. What Happens in Vegas Does Not Stay in Vegas with my man in Sin City, Gucci! Woo! Gucci, what the fuck is going on?
I pretty much just threw a fucking footlong at a customer because I knew my phone was ringing. I knew it was 8. I was like, I know it's local.
You got to throw that footlong. And look, you've kind of been throwing and slinging footlongs for some time anyway, correct? So that shouldn't be anything new to you.
Local. I'm like, you know, I would IM you, but I can't.
Oh.
So far, I haven't slept in 48 hours.
You haven't slept in 48 hours? Well, what the hell have you been doing? Okay, wait. So I know that you're working the 2 jobs. What are you doing after that? Are you going out after that?
Yeah, unfortunately I did. I was invited out. I went out. I was stupid, local, because I'm like on very low energy right now.
Dude, you go out any...
But.
You always... Okay, but... Okay, so you're like, I don't want to go out. I'm so tired. I've been slinging these footlongs and slinging out this money all day. But what happened, Gucci?
What?
But
You know what, look, the way I see it is, you know what, all these women, they look forward to this day. They put it on their calendar. They work their asses off. They only eat like a fucking olive a day and a piece of fucking lettuce so they look good.
Yes.
To meet out here. That's the way I see it. So if I don't go out on higher local, you know what I mean? What if they meet a little goofy goober or something? You know what I mean?
Don't want to meet a goofy goober, man. Then they ain't gonna come back, man.
Hey, loco, they're trying to tell their friends when they go back home that they had a fucking one-night stand with Odell Beckham Jr. You know me?
Oh, it's true though, Gucci. It's true. The strength of Vegas alone makes ladies do crazy things.
No, loco.
You just got to be there to facilitate.
Loco.
Yes.
I got last weekend was my best time in Vegas so far.
Okay, how is it your best time? Oh, wait. I think I saw some snaps.
Oh, you've seen a lot of snaps.
Hey, isn't that the guy? Isn't that the guy from where we know each other, like a lot of people from the same mutual workplace?
Yeah. So one of my boys from our old family, he came down and he's like, Mike, what are we gonna do? I'm like, it don't matter, you know. He goes, well, I want to do what you want to do. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go to the club. Let's go to the club. He goes, I don't want to be bumping. I don't want people bumping me and stuff though. And he goes, let's get VIPs. I was like, all right. So he dropped 6 racks on a VIP local. And you know what he tells me? He says, Mike, you got one job. You don't got to pay. You don't got to drive. You don't got to do shit. He goes, all you got to do is bring bad bitches in this booth so they can sit in here and turn up with us. I said, that's it. There's a bear shit in the woods. Fat, meat, greasy. Done.
That's what you do anyway, local. That's right up your alley. So then what happens?
Okay, so Friday night he gets here. We go to the strip club. He gets bottle service at the strip club local. He's paying for 2 girls at a time. That's on me, local. And I'm drunk. I got titties in my mouth, and they're like, "Hey, you know, you're gonna get us in trouble. You're not supposed to be sucking on my tits." I said, "Shut up and dance." You feel me?
Yeah, well, they didn't know.
They doing nasty, making the nasty.
Now, wait, Gucci, what's this guy do for a living?
What you mean? What's this guy do for a living? Oh, he does real estate.
Real estate? Okay, continue.
Yeah. So pretty much, local. We're in VIP with Trey Songz. We're popping bottles. We're getting it down. We're doing this shit live.
Yeah.
I'm tired, so I get up like 3 months in there almost black out drunk. So I got a dip.
Okay.
I leave at 4 in the morning. I go back. He ended up getting us a room.
Yeah, I saw the room.
I go into the room where I'm sleeping.
Yeah, the room with the cards, the fancy cards, and you went inside. The view was amazing.
Yeah. So then my boy, he was like, my cousin and my boy, they walk into the room. They walk into the room with 3 girls because we lost each other at the club. I did. I was drunk. They walk into the room with 3 girls.
3 girls, okay. So then...
3 girls. So I'm like, all right. So they're like, get up. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm fucked up. Because we got bitches coming in right now. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm fucked up. I don't give a fuck. They walk in. I'm like, God damn, I'm up.
It worked. I'm up. So these ladies were down to party like no other.
So local. So then my cousin had a little Lindsay Lohan right there. These girls are just getting on, just chilling, having fun. Next thing you know, my boy's the friend to the bathroom. We flip the lights off. I'm laying on the one bed with one bitch. My cousin's laying on the other bed. Bro, we're all fucking smashing at the same time in the fucking room.
You're definitely in Vegas. If you've ever fucked another girl with your buddy fucking a chick on a bed, you might be in Vegas.
No crossing swords.
Local. It was like...
Did you guys tag in the middle of it and then switch? That would have been cool.
I didn't want to scare my cousin, you know?
I know. It's like, just act like he's not there and do what you're doing. But Lindsay Lohan will make chicks do crazy shit, though, man.
So local, so freaking... the next day, we're like, when the girls leave, we're like, we fucking smashed. Like, oh my God, we all were fucking smashed. And in the room, we were all fucking cracking up and shit. Like, what a night and shit, you know? And then, so now me and my cousin and my boy, we named our little group called Dirty Mike and the Boys.
Dirty Mike and the Boys. When, you know what, why is it always centered around you? It's like Dirty Mike and the Boys.
And I don't know if you know who Hefner is. He's a famous he's like a big rapper in the Bay Area.
Okay.
He's popping bottles with me and my VIP.
Oh, Gucci, you're living the life. So, hey, so what's up? You're at work right now. You're on break. So after work, you're going to go home, go to sleep, and just call it a night, right?
Okay, no, so check this out. My fucking best friend and my other boys are actually, this is my first time seeing my best friend out here since he drove down with me out here when I moved out here. They got a ski. And they want me to go right over there after work. And I was like, fuck, no, because they're going to get VIP at a pool party tomorrow, so make sure you watch my snap. So they're like, come on, you going to go? I'm like, yeah, but if you want me to go, I can't hang out with you guys tonight. I'm like literally on like E right now. Like, at any moment, I'm just going to fucking pop over.
So you're just going to go over there for a little bit tonight, and then you're going to the VIP pool party tomorrow.
I'm going to keep it real. If I go over there and just have a few beers, I'm going to get out. But if these motherfuckers start pulling out Lindsay Lohan, you ain't going to sleep again.
You ain't going to sleep again. That Lindsay Lohan will get you every time. Man, Gucci. All right, well then I guess we'll be monitoring the snaps tomorrow. And then we're going to actually, we're going to start a Will Gucci Sleep campaign on Facebook to see if you actually, we'll take the over-under on if you're going to go to sleep soon. I say no. I say you can make it all the way till Monday if you really put your mind to it, Gucci. You do what you do, man.
No, there's no way.
Until the little Gucci doesn't work anymore, then you need to go take a nap. Like if little Gucci won't wake up, then it's nap time, all right?
Oh, little Gucci's going to get up. Don't worry about
Gucci,
that.
oh, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, he's my friend who now lives in Vegas. He's not just a visitor, he's a resident. Give it up one more time. What happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas with my man in Sin City, Gucci! All right, Gucci, go get some fucking sleep, man.
Jack.
Yeah, right. All right, dude, peace. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and do this. It's about that time. We need a feminine touch on the show, and she's been coming on the last Friday of every month. She brings the topic. We delve into it. Coming up after the break. Oh, my goodness. All the single ladies with HMK. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Episode 257. Oh, I'm taking you to internet television heaven. Slide the fucking knob. Well, my little nasty. CentralValleyTalk.com is what the fuck you're watching. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 257. I am currently taking you to internet television heaven, and it's about to get a little crazier because she comes on the last Friday of every month. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all the single ladies with HMK! Oh, it's about that time. All right. Cut that shit. That's all we need. I'll do it for you because it's your intro, but that damn Beyonce.
I don't like Beyonce.
But it's all the single ladies.
It goes with the.
If they liked it, they would have put a ring on it. They would have put a ring. Is there a ring?
This is my grandmother's ring. It doesn't fucking count.
Well,
I put a ring on myself.
Grandma will fucking marry it one day.
I date my fucking self because I'm fucking amazing.
Oh, Lord, here we go. It's already started. Ladies and gentlemen, HMK. So here we go.
I'm back. I'm lively.
I know, you're here.
I'm not hungover as shit this time.
You're not hungover. Last time she was here, if you don't remember, there wasn't a beer on the table.
No, there was a fucking Gatorade.
She was really hungover. She went out and got all fucked up.
It was a fucking disappointment.
And they're like, I'm going to pick you up. And I'm like, how can you already be like, you're like, oh, I need like Gatorade.
Because I'm old as fuck and I can't fucking hang.
And so then that happened. So now here you are.
Here I am.
What are the things we've talked about leading up to this? We've talked about
let's see, we've
dick
done
pics?
dick pics and online dating.
Oh, online dating.
So tonight we are doing penis on a pedestal, horrible hookup stories.
Penis on a pedestal. Now I know guys that put pussy on a pedestal.
Okay, yes, but girls do too. Because, like, you think it's gonna be fucking amazing, it's fucking awful. Okay, first off,
all right.
Whiskey dick is real.
Whiskey dick is real. You want to
Whiskey
fucking
dick is real.
get drunk with a guy at a bar, you're doing it at your
a
own
little
risk.
bit of lube goes a long way, boys. Do not put too much lube because I do not want to be giving you a hand job and give myself a fucking black eye.
Oh.
Just saying.
Fellas, are you taking notes? They're like, this chick just say hand job now?
Yeah.
That's my audience at home right
See,
now.
like, I'm a fucking lady, but I'm like, I have a perverted mind.
So we have lessons here. Now, whiskey dick is a real thing, guys. If you're ever gonna be out hanging out with a chick, you're gonna want to kind of monitor, wouldn't you say? What's your suggestion here?
You know what? it sometimes it just fucking happens. Like, you don't know that you're gonna fucking hook up, but then you're like, oh, damn, you look fucking good tonight. Like, we're gonna do this. I had a dude I was dating, and it didn't fucking work out. And then, but every time he was fucking drunk, he's like, hey, girl, hey.
But then it's like...
Yeah, well, so first off, basically, the one night that we did go and hook up, we went to, like, Arsenio's after the bar.
Okay.
And
yes,
we
I'm
kind of snuck
following
off in the
Arsenio's.
car, and all of our friends were hella pissed because they didn't know where the fuck we went.
Okay.
And we tried doing a little something.
But then...
And, his dick didn't want to work.
And I'm telling you, that's the risk you run.
And he literally slapped the shit out of his dick. I was like, that's not going to make Junior wake up. You literally, like, is not going to make him wake up and work.
If you're trying to wake up your dick like your buddy that got beat up in a bar fight, you're probably not in good... Wake up, man! Wake up, man!
Come on, little buddy.
Wake up, man!
Little buddy, let's go. Yeah, he literally, like, I literally witnessed him slapping the shit out of his penis. I'm like, that's not gonna work.
Now, if you've ever seen a man... Now, there's a lot of things I've seen in this crazy life. I've seen a lot of crazy things. I think everybody in this room could probably say they've seen some crazy things in their life. I've never seen a grown man, though, slap his dick.
Yeah, I did. I think he was just really frustrated because, like, I was a chick that he really wanted to hook up with. And it didn't fucking happen.
Well,
and I'm the chick, like, I'm totally cool about it. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna be like a total dick and be like, oh, what the fuck. I was a dick to one dude because, like, it was the second guy I ever slept with. Like, twice it was bad, and then he's like, oh, come on. Like, years later, he called me a fucking ice queen in a bar.
The ice queen!
He called me a fucking ice queen because I didn't want to fuck him again because both times were fucking horrible. He's like, oh, come on. Like, we're, like, more mature now, and, like, I'm like,
come on, remember when I called you ice queen, bitch?
Fuck me bad once, bad on you. Fuck me bad twice, bad on me. Fuck me twice. The third time, it's not gonna fucking happen.
Fuck
Sorry.
me the fourth time, and I'm really mad at you, and then you fuck me that fifth time, and I just might not talk to you.
I didn't want to fuck him again
sixth
after
time,
that.
maybe I enjoyed it.
Who doesn't believe
Fuck
in
me.
kissing and foreplay? Like, what the fuck is that? You have to, like, anyone knows it's like a fucking engine, like a car. You have to rev it up.
So the limp guy in the back seat wasn't doing the foreplay, or this other guy?
No, there's another guy.
Okay, well, so what I'm saying is that the guy in the back seat. Was there no working around this? I mean, was he just like, maybe set this bad boy in your mouth for a little bit and see if you can't start this car?
He got me off, but he didn't get his.
He's like, well, still a gentleman.
He's like, at least you got off, and I'm like, well, yeah, I'm sorry.
And then you're like, at this point, you're like, Arsenio's is inside, and it's probably waiting on me. I need to get back in there and get my 3-roll tacos.
I don't remember. I think we might have ate before and then tried, and then it just still didn't work out.
So then he even had some food in him.
I don't remember. This was like in my early 20s when I was stupid. So
it sounds like good times though with the Arsenio.
And then lube.
Lube.
Okay,
not too much lube.
So really hot guy, like girls like wanted him in the bars, whatever. And I had been single while neither one of us had been laid for a minute, and he's like, oh yeah, like we could totally like be friends with benefits. Like I live close to you. I'm like, all right, cool, dude. Like let's do this. He had been jacking it off for quite a long time, and he thought the more lube, the better.
Oh, man.
So, like, he's, like, lubing it up, and I'm literally like, oh, my God, like, I'm going to slip off and, like, black
and
my
he's
eye.
all like, and he's just squeezing. He's all, you know, you really got to use a lot of this stuff.
So, granted,
I go through, like, 3 a day.
Giving it to him, poor guy had an injury, like, a little, like, war injury on his little buddy.
He had a war injury on his dick was a vet? Like he's a vet, his dick's a vet?
Like his dick should have probably got like the
his
Purple
dick's
Heart.
so action?
Yeah, shrapnel got it, and so there's like a boo-boo on it.
When you got shrapnel on your dick, that's God acknowledging that. I see you, motherfucker. I see you. Better be good.
Like he's like
I can get you anytime
you know, granted
I want.
he hadn't had sex in like 6 months, and he's like,
well,
okay,
he's got old shrapnel dick.
Well,
here.
and then like so he puts all this lube, and I'm like, oh my.
How did it
Jesus.
look? No, back up. You're not getting past this one. How'd it look?
It was like the head, but it was like a slope, like, you know, like if you like bite ice cream.
The tip of his dick had a slope that looked weird?
Yeah, it was like, there was like a chunk missing. Poor guy.
So he had shrapnel in his cock. Did he tell you how the shrapnel got in his cock?
He was at, like, in the military, and like, it
like
went.
A flash grenade?
It went through the head into his thigh.
Oh!
And so, poor guy.
The military got him a free Prince Albert.
I have never had a guy get mad, though. Because, like, he was like, you know, he put a lot of lube. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna like fucking black my eye. I'm sorry. Yeah, like, I literally thought I was gonna cause myself an injury, and he couldn't get hard. And next thing I know, he storms out of the bedroom, and I'm like, well, what the fuck? He storms out of the bedroom, comes back with clothes. You ready to go home? Like
he's already dressed.
He took me home. Like he was so mad because it didn't want to work, and he took me home. I'm like, oh, all right, okay. Like, we could have tried again, like, a few minutes later, but cool, you're pissed. Like, let's go.
Now, what had you done had you been jacking off with too much lube, popped yourself in the eye, and did get a black eye?
I probably would have
You'd have
laughed.
to tell people and lie. I mean, you can't be like at work and they're like, what happened? You know, funny story. So
No,
I'm jacking off this guy Saturday night.
I probably
Like,
would have told the truth because I'm that girl. Like, I've had a guy accidentally money shot me in the chin, and I fucking laughed, and I told people about it, and they're like, oh, if you ever come to work with pink eye, we know what happened. I'm like, hey, I would have fucking probably laughed about it. Because, like, I'm that girl. Like, I really, like, I'm a lady, but at the same time, like, I'm like a dude because I'm very open about my sexual shit.
Real quick, you can't be rubbing dollar bills from the strip club on your face either. That's a surefire way to get
gross.
pink eye.
I don't want chlamydia in
Real
my
quick.
eye.
No, I don't want chlamydia in my eye.
I don't want stripper glitter.
Now, my goodness, HMK, you've given me so much to soak in here.
But the real killer.
Okay.
Okay, so I've had a couple guys where, like, I'm like, oh my god, like, I've been waiting to, like, waiting for this moment, waiting. There was one dude, super hot. I always thought he was really hot. I got off, when I used to work in the bars, I had my coworkers drop me off at his house.
Oh, wow.
And he couldn't get it up. And he's like, oh, I have sensitive penis. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, sensitive penis?
I have SP, okay?
Yeah, and it just didn't want to work. And then I'm like, all right.
Penis.
So it didn't happen, and I fell asleep, passed out. Apparently, I was snoring. I was like, well, it serves you right, because your shit didn't want to work.
What is going on out there?
And then I've had another guy, like built up the sexual tension, and we tried to hook up, and his shit didn't want to work either. And I'm like, so I'm like, is it me? Is it them? But then they
only getting one shot at it.
No. But he came back a few years later and like
tore it up.
He was amazing. Yeah. Like amazing.
There's a thing like you should, and it's cool that you try to give the guy another chance, guys. If you get a second chance, take the second chance.
I do.
If it's in the same night, take the second chance.
It's really funny because I talked to my friends a couple weekends ago about this segment, and they're like, "Oh my god, dude! Like you should just fucking switch teams and shit. Go to fucking chicks because obviously like, you have a horrible sex life." I'm like, "No, they're not all bad. I'm just giving you instances where it was really fucking bad."
As a guy though, who has one of these things that rules your fucking life, my dick can be predictable. Fozzie Bear shit right there, waka waka. No, my dick can be precoctable. So what I mean by that is like, sometimes it can do things that surprise you. I don't drink so much anymore. I mean, no, I fucking drink. But I don't drink so much anymore that little guy dies. There's maybe, you know, there's been times in the past that's happened, but you never want to do that like first date shit where, especially if you know you're going to get some. Now, if you find out you're going to get some way too late in the game, like sometimes that happens. You're drinking with a chick, and then you guys kind of get close. The next thing you know, she like grabs at your dick and you're like, oh, this is going to happen. But you're so drunk. And that ain't even on your mind when you're that drunk. Like, oh, my dick ain't gonna. It's like, I need to get her back to my pad. This is going. This is on. But to have to be like dropped off. And was this when you were working in the bar? You said it was when you were working in the bar. So were you off work like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning?
Yeah.
And then to get dropped off over someone's house. And
wait.
You don't drive, so you had to stay the night, right?
No, well, yeah. And then I did like the walk of shame, like down the road to have my mom pick me up at the railroad track.
No.
Okay, but that is not the total cruncher though.
That's what it is. He jacked off real quick before he got there and fucked himself over.
Okay, so really, like, and I mean, and then too, like, I had one guy that I had a crush on for like ever. I had a guy that I had a crush on for forever. I'm sorry, guys. If girls have big boobs, do not make references that you feel like a little baby next to their big boobs, because that's just fucking like disturbing.
Did he call you mama?
No, he's like, I feel like a little baby.
Ooh.
I'm just like, that's weird. And then it was like having sex with a dead fish.
Really?
Yeah, he's like all Mr. Buff, and it's just like, and then like his mom or sister came home, and he's like, oh wait. I'm like, oh my god, like what are we doing? Like you're just like laying inside me on top of me, like this is fucking awkward as shit.
He's like Brody from Mallrats, dude. You can't meet his mom and shit.
Oh yeah, no. But the icing on the cake, okay, there was a dude that I had a crush on forever. Like, in a local band, I fucking had the hots for him. I would hit on him, and he never fucking got the clue.
Oh, Tweaky, the guitarist from Zip Nuts. I remember. Go ahead.
No. He fucking... No. A girl doesn't kiss and tell. But anyways, so... I had this biggest crush on him, right?
Okay.
And my friends fucking ditched me at the bar. They fucking hella left me, and like him and his roommate were like, "Oh, we could totally like give you a ride home, but we want to fucking smoke some weed." And they're like, "Oh, well."
And his roommate.
Well, no, I didn't do a threesome. Bitch.
Let's go smoke some weed, Eiffel Tower.
No. Yeah, no. So, anyways, so we go back to my house, and his buddy's like, "Oh, well, like I don't like smoking in public," so we go back to their place. We are like smoking. We'd been drinking all night. And then all of a sudden, dude, like, comes, and I'm wearing a halter top, no bra. He's like, hello, like, hey. Like, all up on me all of a sudden, drags me up to the bedroom. Apparently, he didn't think that I was as turned on as I should have been.
Okay.
He fucking hawked a loogie in my vagina.
Oh!
Hella hawked a loogie in my vagina. He was like, and I start laughing. And thus, that he hawked the loogie in my vagina, I start laughing. He elbows me in the fucking face. Like, boom. And I'm just like, oh, and I'm still laughing. He's like, oh, what? And I'm like, nothing. And then
he elbowed you by accident.
Yeah.
He was like coming up and gave you
like,
one of those.
Yeah, and he like, and I'm like, ha! Like, I was like, oh my god, I've never had a guy fucking hawk.
Did he like snort and hawk a hard one, or was it just like a spit?
He was just like, and I'm just like, oh, like, what the fuck?
He watches that dirty porn. That guy.
I've never.
I mean, these where you get that from. He watches that dirty porn.
Guys lick their fingers or whatever, but to hawk a loogie in a girl's fucking vagina, like, what are you thinking? Like, what? Why? And this is why my friends are like, dude. Like when I was telling them about these stories, and they're like, you should just switch teams and like go to girls. I'm like, I'm sorry, I like dick. I mean, not all my sex stories. I've had really great sex. Not all of them have been really bad. But the fact that he hawked a loogie in my vagina, I'm just like, oh. And he elbowed me in the face, and then he drank so much that his dick didn't want to work, and I'm just like, holy hell, like, here I'm thinking, like, oh, like, this is going to be fucking amazing. Can I tell you a quick story before we sign off here to go to commercial? Because I'm spent. I told you this episode was going to be good. I told this story on a show before, but I think I've connected some lines. There was a girl in high school, and she was sucking this guy's dick at a party in the shower. They were fucking around in the shower, and they were both all fucked up, and she threw up in the shower, and then she just kind of went back to sucking his dick. And I was like, that chick is a trooper. She's going to be a special one when she gets older. Did you ever go to Lemoore High? No, I went to Fresno High. I thought I was connecting dots! I thought I was going to solve a mystery tonight on the show! It wasn't me. Fucking shit, HMK. You're going to be on 1 week earlier next month, right? Yes, sir. All right, so she's taking off to Texas. I am. I'm going to fucking Dallas. Do you already know what we're doing next month or no? I'm debating. So that means, no. It's called the tease. That means you need to go like the all the single ladies HMK Facebook page. Like, tell her things you'd like to talk about. Work it up, build it up to the moment. And then give that page a like. You can find links on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. Oh yes, you can. So let's go ahead and do this. HMK, give her page some likes. We're gonna try to push it, get you some fucking likes. Yes. Like me. Like the page. Fun. She maybe you'll catch her around tower sometime partying and be like, wait a minute, I know that fucking chick. You're like, HMK. I'm like, just don't fucking bring 3 bottles of lube. Don't do 5. 5's too much. Don't do lube. Don't spit on me. Oh God. Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, SexuallyTalk.com, episode 257. Do you feel like you're in internet television heaven? Let's go ahead and slide that up when we come back. Dr. Ring!
Lex Barbecues. All right. What's up, everybody? Once again, I'm Dr. Ing. Dr. Ing! Glad to be here again. If you haven't seen me before, nice to see you. If you have seen me before, nice to see you again. So let's get it going. This song's called Backwoods. For the 420, you know. Double O, DFJ. 420 420 dedicated, top shelf medicated, roll the woods like I should, and now I'm sedated. Hush the cream, backwood, tucking in legendary, getting high as I could. I'm feeling legendary. I took the reef as I could. I'm getting high as I can. Back is what I need. Don't you understand? Took the roach and the bomb. I smoke the demons and angels. I'm on a whole nother level. Nigga, Oscar angles. Hey yo, Ink, please tell me how you do that there. Smoking on them backwoods like you don't care. I roll that shit, nigga, and infuse the air. Blunt tips so light it's like I lit up a flare. Ain't no session that can be fucking with rookies. Well, I use that backwood and that cookies. Hybrid Frankenstein stone, hit the shop, roll the chop so I can get blown.
Yeah.
Backwards. Backwards. B-A-C-K-W-O-O-D every day. Hit them backwoods because we don't play. My habit is major. I'm smoking them gators. Honey, backwoods flavor. It's 420, y'all. I can't help you. I'm high, man. Can't you tell? Supersonic, so off the chronic, man. I can hardly inhale or exhale. I can't breathe. Lungs are sedated. I can't take it. I can hardly break it. Please, can you make it super tight when you roll it? I need the backwoodies. Fill it with the goodie. I be blowing out the hoodie. They be like, what's that smell? I can tell where it's coming from. Dr. East place. You need to get you some. It's that backwood rolled up. We need it. It's so good. We smoking this so tough. Can't you tell? We need to fill it with the good, and we got it. We have to have it. We got it. It's so good. Smoking this market. I have to have it. C-K-W-O-O. Kind of hard to concentrate with this good food, you know?
Right?
Here, you want to take this from me?
Woo!
I'm saying though, that food is good. All right. Is Royal P in the house? Is Royal P in the house? Oh, she's not here. We'll go to the next one. We'll go to the next track. Royal P's not here right now, so we can't do that one, but you know, it's all good. Shout out to Royal P. She probably can't make it, you know. It's 420, so it's like, it's procrastination day. All right, I'm ready. Energy.
Still fucking high from last night. Still waking up to it.
Once again, happy 420, everybody. East of the board, Tony. This is a new track. I spark it to get it started like a backwood blunt. Inhale the beat I need, exhale the words that they want. I can't stop until my progress and pop. When the beast broke the lock, ain't the day walker, friction in speech, smooth talking, swill rum, roll Dutchess and Gatorback spoken often. On the beat like a seat, for mics and boots, 100 proof, absolute, I fucking knock out your tooth. Cave dwelling in the yay like a 5-hour guy, in order, I'm shooting out from the grind, playing your mind, but I'm so in the vine, your mind. I can't remember this shit. It's okay, but I'll still spit it. Still the energy I got when I hit it. Ready to flip. If you don't believe me when I got it. Dr. Ink is so crazy but lazy. Let me just finish this shit. My mind's kind of hazy, but so like old molasses. Pouring rum and shot glasses. Quicker than whiplash. Burn blunts in the bong until I clear out the ash. Another day passes. Slow like old molasses. My status habit forming. Pouring rum and shot glasses. Ooh, it's hot here. Serve the remedy. Destroy y'all enmity. Oh, so you comatose. Look at your eyes empty. Cut them up like Nip Tuck. Change the name of the game. These cowards get devoured. They just sour and lame. One hand in my pocket. I got a guy complex. Fumigate the hate they have and spread the decon next. Hood rats giving up sample packs of pills like Costco Coochie. I'm just posted like a status. I can't fuck with gas stop Coochie. It's not my forte unless you pay my bills. So me and my girl can chill and spend the cash to kill. Spill pills, got your gullet, opioid noise. I consume the cannabis and hell the canna boys. Too broke to pop my collar, pop the top of bottles. Holler when you see me dazed off of the gelato. Hollow man, Mr. Invisible, you can't see me. I want cash for the product, but these niggas want freebies. My habits out of foreign porn, rum and shot glasses. Quicker than whiplash. Burn blunts in the bong until I clear out the ash. Another day passes. Cold like cold molasses. My status habit foreign porn, rum and shot glasses. Quicker than whiplash. Burn blunts in the bong until I clear out the ashes. So that was a new track. That was like my first time doing that. So, you know, me messing up, that's okay. All right. So I practiced it as, you know, while I was working. So, you know, it's okay though, you know. I fixed it with the freestyle. So if you can tell where I started freestyling at, then, you know. Nah, I'm ready for the next track, but whatever it is. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Morning. No pages left to write, so my mind is where my rage is kept. I feel like I sacrificed enough time when I slept, so I hardly rest. The hustle never sleeps. I'm on the ledge of the edge, the downfall is steep. Ground sleek and slippery, it makes it hard to stand in victory. But enough of the fuckery, I want to recreate history. Started off with nothing, I got a little something. I don't believe in bluffing, I puff the blunt some stuffing. Bitches I'm never handcuffing, avoid the cops and rovers. They're always watching and clocking speeds on these freeway shoulders. Giving out these bullshit tickets just to meet their quota. No warrants, no weapons, man, I already told ya.
I'm smelling marijuana, sir.
It's just the good greens. It's perfectly legal, Prop 215, so I'm clean. You got me waiting like Dollar Connections in 98. Why you got me waiting like proof of letters from Section 8?
Come on, man. You're too fucking high for this shit.
That's just a long wait.
Smoke some more weed, right? And you get medicated. You hate?
I just want to, you know, inhale the best so I can exhale the rest.
You know how good it is. You can't smoke it because they drug test you. That's your fault. You should have became a rapper, nigga.
As I take a moment to calibrate my components, write the words like the herb, the tree so strong I want to clone it. Good morning to you and the blessings that you do. As long as you ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. So do what you gotta do. I'll be on my mind. If you don't respect the hustle, then stay the fuck out of mine. The shit is so simple. Or do you need it in layman's? I can tell you it's hate for the time that I came in. I don't wear that shiny shit. I dress kinda grimy, bitch. I'm on the search for the scratch. Fuck waiting for the itch. Fingertips gripped on the bundle of Benjamins. Making hits for the DJ just to spin again. Chicks go to church on Sundays in the club to sin again. Quick to lick a dick depending on what whip you're in. The truth hurts, don't it? Make the lie seem harmless. Tell the wrong lie, your body buried, legless and armless. So, if you got it, go ahead and roll it, you know.
Hey, let's hear it for Dr. Ink. Yeah! Dr. Ink! Hell yeah!
I think I got another one. Do I got another one? That's the last one. Oh, world peace not here. Just getting in, just to begin, just to feel the spot, get it hot, watch the drop. If you got to, go ahead, flick your dick like the pot, take a hit, make sure you inhale well, make sure that everybody can tell the smell is the top shelf, A grade, A plus, just us, hit it till you have to, cause it's a must trust, bust anything open that you can, pull out the cigar, man, understand the plan, if you got the raw, go ahead and roll it right, if you gotta do it, smoke it all night, recite the word with me, get high with your hands in the air, 420, can't you tell, smell it everywhere, in my pocket, gotta lock it till I'm ready to get it open, extract what I need, and then I'm straight soaking.
We ain't hard to find, we stay in the zone, didn't spark from the kush beats and microphones, leaning to the side,
off the rum punch mix,
roll the trees, a load of roll of the medicinal fix.
We ain't hard to find,
we stay in the zone, didn't spark
from the kush beats and microphones,
leaning to the side, off the rum punch mix, roll the trees, a load of roll for the medicinal fix.
Hey, you know what? It's about that time. Let's call it the connect so I can ease my mind. traditional medicinals. My uncle calls it ganja. Me get so keyed from the sweet marijuana. Zoned out when I wrote this, but in the zone when I spoke this. My focus is productive movements, otherwise it's hopeless. So I hope less, and I try to do more. Add my name to the industry, Dr. Ink's high score. Let's tip the bottle. Let's go full throttle. I can't dance when I'm drunk, but I can do the Dr. Ink hobble. Stop the presses when the ink becomes unavailable. Smoking trees is stable like got the sister rolling up the puffy fluff. Coke until I need it all. Smell the fluffy fluff. If I'm in the presence, you smell the essence, the pleasant demeanor. If I'm looking for Mary Jean, please let me know if you've seen it.
We stay in the zone, dance far from the cush beats and microphones. Leaning to the side, off the rum punch mix. Roll the trees and load a bowl of the medicinal fix. We ain't hard to find, we stay in the zone. Dance far from the cush beats and microphones. Leaning to the side, off the rum punch mix. Roll the trees and load a bowl of the medicinal fix.
Thank you very much. That's it for the performing for me because I'm hella hungry. Thank you very much. I'm Dr. Ink. I'm out.
Oh, well, my little nasties, you made it this far. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, StretchValleyTalk.com. Hey, you know what? I don't know if he made it the whole episode, but there was someone watching from Hawaii tonight that I was supposed to say aloha to. Apparently, this guy's my fucking twin. My friend, Miggity Megan, who lives over in Hawaii, is like, I just saw your twin today. He's going to be watching the show tonight, so tell him aloha. So, Kris, aloha. I don't know if his name's really Kris, but we got HMK up here from all the single ladies with HMK, and we're going to talk a little bit about a show that's coming to Fresno. And you had a sneak preview to this show last fucking week. Revolver's coming to town July 21st, courtesy of Diehards and Sons. Now, they are Sacramento's premier Rage Against the Machine tribute band. I myself have only seen Rage Against the Machine live one time. Have you seen them live?
No, I never got to see them.
Yeah, it was a fluke, but I got to see them live one time. It was an amazing time, and something like that sticks with you. So then, years later, after being on the radio and doing all this shit, I'm still hosting shows, and Pete the Diehard's like, I'm bringing a Rage Against the Machine tribute band to town, and immediately I'm like, that's gonna suck. That's such a specific sound to me. The music and the lead singer. It's almost like a Korn tribute band. So Korn has a thumping bass, a particular John Davis kind of sound to me. Certain bands, like you either got to sound like them or just don't do it. So they come to town, and they were at the Babylon or the Avalon. I can't remember what incarnation it was at the time. And they were warming up after the local bands had played, and of course the music sounds good. The guitarist was kind of fucking around with his guitar, but the guys, sound guys, like, we'll play part of a song. So they did just a part of People of the Sun. And right when the lead singer sang, everybody stopped from going to have their cigarettes. Everybody started like a real band, like you would. Let me get up front, because when this starts, I want to be up front. So literally people, it was like a real, not that these concerts aren't real, but sometimes you got to get the crowd motherfucking going. Sometimes I got to work at these shows to get y'all fucking hyped. And y'all are drunk and stoned and fucking, some of y'all are horny, full of food. You'd think you'd want to be like, yeah, all pumped up anyway, so... So the minute I heard these guys, I got my buddy Dodie in on this shit, and Dodie was at that Rage Against the Machine show with me, and he just can't believe it. He's like, they sound just like them. So they came last weekend without the lead singer. He was sick, but did they still kill it? It was very odd because the guitarist, the guitarist and the drummer still sang the songs, and they killed it. It was a party here. So what we're going to start doing, HMK, are you going to be at this show?
I will probably be at this show.
You should be at this show. It's July 21st, Full Circle Brewing Company, presented by Diehards and Sons. Now, I always fuck it up. Can you show the whole poster? Maybe I can read the opening sport off of it. The only ones I have fucking memorized are Beyond Infinite, and I need to work. You'd think me hosting it, I'd know. Freeloader, and then, I can't read that.
I can't read that.
Why do you guys always in the bands have to have the weird font? I love you bands. I love you guys. The metal bands are the worst. I see the metal band posters, and it just looks like a bunch of fucking spider webs. Oh, Freakloader. All right, Freakloader. Beyond Infinite. Oh, Soul Catcher. That's right. I knew that one too.
I'm like old lady status. I'm like, I can't see that shit.
So you ate some K. You're squinting pretty hard, sweetie. Do you have glasses?
I don't. I don't know. Maybe it's the bright lights.
You should probably.
I'm blinded by the lights.
You might revved up like a douche. Now, you might want to check into that, sweetie. You might need those glasses. I've been reading like this for years, DeVold. What the fuck?
Blame it on the bright lights.
The bright lights, big city. All right.
Well, my pasty ass is tanning.
Oh Lord! Now this show's gonna be pretty damn amazing. It's presented by Diehards and Sons. Those shows are highly organized. They're always on point. Bands are on time. There's gonna be good food. Pete the Diehard really takes care of things proper. Diehards and Sons also your one-stop shop for anime shit. He has memorabilia from some of the coolest. Some of my best Freddy Krueger memorabilia has come from Pete the Diehard. He has a signed Robert Englund picture that I need to get a hold of him about. But anyways, so they're going to be doing all sorts of other events. So Diehards with a Z, you want to go like that page, Diehards and Son. It comes up immediately on Facebook page. That way you can see what they're doing other than this. He even has beard balms and shit, dude. I mean, the guy's into everything. And he does it with quality. It's not just like he's doing a bunch of shit shitty. His shows are one of a kind. And he got out of the music show thing for a couple years, and this is his third one of the year. It's been 2 years since he's done them. You went to one. I don't remember which one. You've been to a couple now. Anyway, you've had fun though, right?
I'm like, yes.
You've had fun though, right?
Obviously, I was drunk and I don't remember.
Exactly, and she's had fun, so that's how we're gonna do it. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start putting people on the guest list for the July 21st show. The guest list, once you get put on it, this covers you and one other person, and you gotta come together. You can't just get there and then have the fucking door looking out for your other plus one.
I'm open to be somebody's plus one.
That just like that, HMK. She doesn't want to waste the plus one.
I don't.
So last time you had to bring a friend. Last time. Man, we're gonna get a bunch of weird responses.
My exclusive plus one, my buddy, he's always dependable.
Are you gonna bring the same one?
You know what?
Are you gonna vary? Are you gonna try?
You know what? Eric's kind of busy right now. He's usually my plus one. Like I can borrow him.
He's the built-in plus one.
He's my rent-a plus one. It's fucking hard. It's hard being a single lady and getting a fucking date. You would think that, like,
well, in the world of all these limp dicks and I mean, it's a bunch of floppy fucking dicks coming at you like nunchucks all day, and
it's either you get like these fuck boys that are like, oh, I can't, or like these hella busy dudes that are like making the money and like they're like, I'm sorry, girl, like I can't. I'd love to.
Eric's in the house. He's actually watching right now. So Eric, shout out to Eric right now. He's the Rena plus one. Right? He is the Rena plus one. Give it up for Rena plus one.
Crazy Town and
he came to Crazy Town and the Motogrator show. You actually got to meet Seth Shifty Benzer that night, right?
Yeah, he was a
interesting character.
Yes.
So, it was might have been.
He's very interesting.
So let's go ahead. If you want to get on the guest list for this show, if you're on the live stream, just say guest list please, and I'll take the first two.
Do it.
Or if I don't get two on the live stream, because I realize a whole bunch of other people are watching from other areas that can't go, you don't want to waste that. You could actually comment or message the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold page.
Do it.
And say you want to be on the guest list. And we'll announce you. We'll only use your first name, or I can change your first name and just call you Harry and Cock, the two winners. However you want to work this, Neil and Bob. Well, it's up to you guys, all right?
Shaft and balls, like.
And there you go. However we need to work this shit. So it's going to be, and here's the thing. I don't know if Pete the Diehard's going to do another music show. He's got all these anime things. I'm hosting, you know what, though? I think he is in November. He's doing an anime con, or brew con. It's going to have beer. It's going to have people, cosplayers, anime, memorabilia. People are going to be there.
I like beer and nerdy shit.
And there's going to be music, and I think I'm hosting, and I'm not allowed to cuss because it's going to be a clean event.
Oh, what?
Now, I did 2 years on the radio not fucking cussing. And I try to do it every year on the Christmas episode.
Clovis doesn't allow shit.
And it never makes it. It never makes it, so.
Can't they just bleep you out? Like?
Oh, yeah, you guys wanted to do the, here's the thing. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's BrewCon. It's not your typical con, all right? Full Circle Brewing and Diehard Sons presents November 17, 2018. Kids 12 and under are free. Are you kidding me? That's 620 F Street, Fresno, California, 93706. 11 to 5 p.m., all ages. 11 to 5 p.m.
I probably won't be allowed because I cuss.
Well, 11 to 5 p.m. Then we can all still go out and party after. We can just come down here to Tower or come up to Tower.
Right? We can totally cuss like once.
You can cuss after. The minute it's done, we'll just be like, I'll say things like cunt. Now that's one. Sex strikes Kris DeVold. There's a 5 cunt minimum. That's 2. Now you think I'd have a problem saying cunt in front of the ladies? I don't. It's one of my faves.
That word.
I've actually said cunt in the middle of sex and not even gotten a double take from a woman.
Stop being a little cunt cake.
Okay.
Oh,
that's good. That's good. Now let's do this. Everybody do the last one together. 1, 2, 3. Cut! Oh, it's fantabulous when you guys remind me. I like to be reminded.
That's the one word that makes me fucking
Word has it, that's why Robin Givens divorced Mike Tyson. It wasn't him like hitting her, threatening her. It was that he called her cunt one time, and she told her mom, and her mom's like, divorce him! Take half! So you can take half from the word cunt.
Baddest man on the planet.
He's the best. He'll eat your damn. He's gonna eat your children.
I cuss a shit load, but that's the one word I don't.
Remember the joke 555 fofo fifo? What's that? Mike Tyson's phone number. That's
And your children at the end of it.
I'm gonna eat your kids. I'm gonna come to the schoolyard and eat your kids. I think it's superfluous and I think it's ridiculous. Like he'd use those big words. I think it's ludicrous that he thinks he could beat me.
I like
big tat on his eye. Fresh out of jail when he's getting all learned up, you know.
I think of Mike Tyson. I think of fucking Hangover. Mike Tyson and the
Mike
Tiger.
Tyson listening to fucking Phil Collins in the Hangover. This is my favorite part. He's so fucking. All right. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, SexuallyTalk.com. Oh my God, when we come back, we're starting up July with a bang. We got a great band coming for you. They got a big event. No. Like the Facebook page, you lazy stoner. No, slide the fucking knob. That's it. He did it. No. I'm fucking done. No.
CentralValleyTalk.com